and just streams whatever's coming out the console.
No, you don't. You want OBS running for it, so you can put overlays and all sorts of pretty things. It's all about the overlays, mate. Come on, and then you can have your button. You can press buttons when someone walks in. You go hi. You press the button, say hi, and
maybe
you start off simple, but then you're like, oh yeah, but I could add this. Oh, and I can add. Well, you've seen the state of what we do now. I've got buttons freaking everywhere. Buttons for Africa. And it's like we started off with one mic between three of us.
Yeah, but people demanded it. The listeners
demanded
we
it.
Get better. the fans demanded it.
Oh,
so
they demanded it. Okay. Okay. Controller rumble for Xbox Cloud Gaming, which is interesting.
This is cool.
Yeah. So you're basically
your controller actually vibrates.
Vibrates when you're playing, which is kind of cool. What if it's a bit late? What if there's a delay when it wants to vibrate and when it actually vibrates? Like it's slightly out because of the 50 millisecond delay and everything.
Oh, that would be funny.
And also there's a recommendation section in the settings for some of the things I did see this actually. So it kind of goes through and just says, okay, have you turned on 4K UHD? There's also HDMI CEC. Have you set up your audio? And there was another one. Oh, family settings. I think there's the other one that pops up with me.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So that's quite handy. And also ask to join a game. So you don't have to just join. You can just say, hey, can I jump in? And the person gets notified.
That's nice. It makes it a whole lot better than just crashing someone's
Just crashing.
party.
Yeah. Which is funny, but not always good.
It's funny, but sometimes you join it at times someone's just yelling.
Like,
and you go, oh, I didn't expect this.
That hurts. And Xbox Assist has been redesigned as well.
So now it's Xbox support.
Yes.
Interesting.
And it looks different, I guess. I wonder if it's really slow, because all Xbox apps are really slow. Like Xbox design apps.
Yeah.
It take ages to
Although
load.
the Captures app is pretty good now.
Oh, have they fixed that? Because what was the other one? The Beta app. It's really, really slow. Like painfully can be bothered to go into because it's so slow.
Oh yeah, no, it's shocking. Some of the apps are just really bad, but now they've gotten better.
Oh, my buttons have stopped working.
Oh no.
Talking of buttons.
Yeah, look at the buttons. Look at them not work.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. Back to manual. Yes. Okay, cool. That threw me. I just dropped this in because it's kind of interesting. Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a really cool game, has hit 8 million players.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I thought that was really good. And it's one of the games that I was talking about actually finishing some games. This is one of the games I was going to go back and finish. And it's a single player game as well, which is cool. So you can jump in. It's easy enough as well. It's not an overly difficult game, so it's kind of quite achievable. So when did it come out? So it's about 8 million players more than a year after release on Xbox One X. It doesn't say the numbers it went to after Game Pass.
I think the 8 million players is after Game Pass definitely helped.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it was, was it half of it or, So they did say the sales were below expectations. Rumors had lost 200 million on the title. Marvel's Avengers, not this title, but Marvel. And lost 200 million on the title and Marvel's Avengers. That doesn't make any sense. But they have no regret about his performance. And there is talk that may make a sequel out of it as well.
Ooh, interesting. Lost money and getting a sequel. That's
maybe. Because I think it was like a slow kind of burner, wasn't it?
It got a lot of people excited about this game because it ended up on a lot of people's Game of the Year awards.
Oh, it's real fun. I really like it. Yeah, that's cool. I'll see if I can fix my buttons. Yep, buttons fixed. Look at me go.
Look at the buttons being fixed.
Manual, fixing buttons on the fly. Okay, so there's been a sale on.
the rumoured sale that we keep talking about.
I thought I would go through the sale because there's been a sale on. Okay, so here are the best Black Friday deals. I don't know if we agree on this, but we're going to go for it anyway.
Okay.
So what makes me sad is the US gets really good pricing for Switch. Like bundle out here for like $600-700 for a Switch out here.
Man,
it's insane how much money it is. They get $300 with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and 3 months of subscription for $300. I was like, that's actually really good.
Interesting.
Here it would be, God, no idea. So have you gone through this at all?
No, not at all.
Okay. Have you looked at any of the sales at all? Have you flipped through and gone, oh, that's not bad?
I've had a look at some of the sales, but I haven't really sat down yet to go through most of it.
Okay. So Red
Gonna do
Dead
that on
was a good
Saturday.
price. Red Dead was a good price. Also, there's another game I was going to pick up. Oh, what was it? Oh, Watch Dogs, the new Watch Dogs Legions game.
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
how much is that?
Like $25 or something. I think Red Dead
Oh,
was
wow.
about the same sort of price. I was like, well, that's actually a pretty good price for a lot of game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Gary loves it. He says it's awesome, that Legions game.
Man.
So Series S has got $50 off. There's a few places that it's actually for sale.
Ooh.
This is a US
That's pretty
price.
cool.
But yeah, $300 down to $250.
Yeah, geez, that's pretty good going. I saw it. Is it the UK Amazon have it for like
Yes.
£189 or
That's
something?
right. Yeah, that's right.
Which is less than £200 is almost, you know,
it's a stocking
where you just
filler
you
almost.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you even get some of them get with free Xbox stereo headset pack as well. And that
Ooh,
headset, that stereo headset thing's pretty good.
cool.
Which is normally an extra $60. Obviously, you get Game Pass for $1, and there's also
Jeez.
Xbox controllers are $35 US or something currently
Man,
on the Xbox site as well. If you go on the Xbox site, there's a whole bunch of cheaper controllers.
oh nice.
All the Series X
Okay.
ones and Series S ones. Did you see they messed up and put on Forza 5 and Forza 4 Deluxe Edition, like the pack, for like $1?
Yeah, if you
'Cause someone
change your
messed up
store
with
to like Ecuador or something.
Yeah, they
Did
screwed
they
up the
fix
price
it, or
thing.
can
They
we still
fixed
do
it.
that?
No, they fixed it.
Ah.
But they did. But they did say if you bought it for $1, but we're going to stand by it.
We're gonna honor it. That's
We're gonna
nice of
honour
them.
it. Yeah. They went, oh no, that's wrong. So someone messed up the conversion, obviously.
No, that's man. It would have been good to pick that up when it pitched up.
Yeah, for Deluxe Edition of both of those. Yeah. So Batman Arkham Knight's $4, Control's $9, Cyberpunk's $30, Deathloop if you're not on Game Pass is $20. New FIFA's $42, which is pretty good. The Lego Star Wars for $30, which is a good price.
Man, Scarlet Nexus for $15. That's
Scarlet
pretty good
Nexus,
going.
Full Order $6. Witcher 3 picking up now, so you can get ready for the update next month.
Yeah, for the update.
Tiny
Tales of
Tina's.
Arise. Oh, Tales of Arise, $24. I did pick up that in the sale.
Oh, you did.
That pitched up, and I didn't realize it was the Black Friday sale because I'm like, yes, I'll buy
Yes, pick that up.
that. Add that to the backlog.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for $8, good game. And didn't say Batman Arkham Knights. If you're feeling a
Yep.
bit after your Batman hit for playing more, what do you call it? The game just came out. My brain's gone fuzzy. Which is also on sale. Gotham Knights. That's also on sale as well.
And Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, 50% off.
Are you looking at different? You've gone for a different list, have you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
there you go.
having a look at all the
Oh, you're
interesting
scrolling
things.
down. Yeah. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Man.
Even Last of Us Part 2, PlayStation game, $10. That's a lot of game for $10.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, that's
Dying
pretty cool.
Light 2, $25. It's just, yeah, it's insane.
Nice.
Gotham Knights, $35, which is
Do
about
like
half
some
price.
sales.
Do like some sales. And also keep your eyes out for... I've had a few headset emails come through as well. There's a whole bunch of headsets for sale.
Ooh, okay.
Some of the Steel Series, who makes those? Can't remember now. But the Steel Series headsets I've seen come through as cheap.
Oh,
Cheaper,
nice.
yeah. Oh, this Steel Series Arcticus 9. There you go. It's one of them was for sale.
Oh, that's supposed to be one of the better ones.
Yeah. So take $40 off that one. So,
Mm.
yeah. So if you want a new headset, I do wonder about buying a second headset as a spare one. Not necessarily a huge, an awesome one, but because obviously wireless headsets are great until they run out of batteries.
Yeah.
And my spare one currently is rubbish and it hurts my ears. I wonder about buying.
It's a good excuse. Good excuse to get a new one.
Yeah, just get a wired one as a good backup.
Ah, yep.
Mechanical loud keyboards for sale. As well.
Ah, yeah. In case you want to go.
Wait, I was trying to shut up. Yes. Yeah. So there is some really good sales out there, game wise.
Cool.
I might as well continue the salesy theme because I picked up a game, a true achievement story here. Easy, quick completions. We normally do this. I haven't done this for ages.
Yeah, we actually haven't done easy ones for a while.
No. Airy. Favouriteest game ever.
Yes.
$7, 1 to 2 hours. A 1.02 ratio. It's an easy game. It's 30% off.
Yeah, that's still too expensive.
It's still too expensive. I like the ones that are like $2 or $3 though. I'm much happier with those.
Yeah, give me the $2 or $3 ones. That one I can stack for April.
Food truck tycoon. 6 to 8 hours though. Quite a lot.
Yeah, no, that's nonsense.
25%. They're not very good, these sales, which is interesting because every house is for sale. Every house is $5. Butterflies in the butterflies bundle. It's a butterfly bundle. It's $5.50. There you go. $5.20. The park 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, maybe this has not been a very good salesy sale.
It doesn't look like a very good sale.
Well, I'm going to have to read this next time before I do it, because normally they have lots of 1 to 2 hours at $2, don't they? What price is this US? Yeah, look at that. Expensive. $10, $12, $24. $20. Unpacking. No.
Jeez.
Or hurt your thumb.
Yeah, hurt your thumb.
All right, well that's disappointing. You failed me.
What, the sales?
The sales, yeah, the quick games.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I've got another email here. I've got another one here. Did I pick up more games? Is it salesy week? I'll just quickly flick through this one here.
Also, I will tell you something that's going to get you quite excited.
Ooh, okay.
With the sale, I spent $2 on something.
That's
Do you know
exciting.
what it is?
No, tell me.
It's something that you've been wanting for me to get for a while. Cost $2.
A game?
A game indeed.
A game that we can play together?
Yeah, you wanted to make a deal, and you're a bit worried that you had the monopoly on this game.
Oh, have you got Avatar?
Monopoly deal.
Oh, Monopoly deal. Oh, we can do it together.
Yes.
We can get the last achievements.
It's $2.
It's $2. I know, so I picked it up as well. And I've got all the achievements except the stupid multiplayer ones. All the ones where you have to have, like, you have to play cards in a certain order, which works fine into multiplayer because you just kind of talk to each other and go, okay, I've got the cards, so you play this card, I play that card, and get the achievement. Computer doesn't understand. Doesn't matter how much you tell the computer, it just ignores you.
It just ignores you.
I did one guy in TA said I did do it with the computer, but it took me like 80 goes. So I'm not sitting there for 80 rounds of this game. So, well done, good work. We'll do that one day.
Yes, indeed.
The single player stuff's easy. It's all the multi that's stupid.
Well, can you still get the achievements in the single player? In the multiplayer?
Yeah, I think so.
Get in the single
it's still going. It's not been shut down by EA yet.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's still going. I'm sure we would have heard an outcry if it was shut down.
Yes, I'm sure we would.
So this is lots of games reduced by 90%. This is pure Xbox. Yeah, Anthem. If you've not played that Anthem, you must pick up Anthem. If you haven't picked it up yet, it's $6. It's a lot of game for $6.
Oh, it's a massive game for $6.
It's almost game of the year for Kingsman, he reckons. He reckons it's awesome. He enjoyed it.
Oh, fantastic.
Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, $3. Homefront, I don't know if that's any good or not, $2. See, this is better pricing.
Yeah, there we go. This is more exciting.
Yeah,
but these games probably all take like hours and hours, so they don't get to the true achievements list.
No, Xbox 2 collection, no. XCOM 2 collection was $8. That's really a lot of game, that.
Yeah, I got that on the last sale, and I think I spent, how much was it? It was so cheap. It was about $5 for the deluxe edition or something, and it came with everything, XCOM 2.
Yeah, I think that's the same one then. So there's a whole bunch of games here on the 85% off. One of them is just sort of then. Why am I missing it? Oh, Metro Last Light Redux is 85% off.
Oh, that's worth getting.
Sleeping Dogs DE, if you haven't got that, because I think that came up ages ago, but if you haven't got that, it's 85% off. Tekken 7, 85% off. Oh, that was really good. There's a few of these games on Game Pass, so like Wolfenstein and people like that. Duke Nukem 3D, 20th anniversary edition. No.
Yeah.
Yep. 8%. We got like Battlefield 1 and 2, Assassin's Creed Origins 8% off, A Way Out is 8% off, Bioshock the Collection 8% off, City Skyline Mayor's Edition 80% off, Dishonored 2, Dead Island DE 80%. There's a lot of good games here. Grid Legends 8% off. Grid Legends is like $12 at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's worth getting.
It's awesome. I'm a little bit obsessed with it at the moment. I've got 71 or 70 out of 80 achievements now in that game. Yeah, I've been quite busy. Marvel Avengers 80% off. It's a good game now. I think it's kind of settled down now, and they're still bringing out content because Winter Soldier's coming out for that real soon.
Oh, yeah.
So they're still bringing out stuff. Lego City DC Undercover 80% off. Just Cause 4 80% off. It's insane. Hot Shot Racing, that's a cool game. Hot Shot Racing. Rage 2, Skate, The Crew 2, DE, Evil with 80% off. There's just tons of games here. Titanfall 2, Ultimate for 80% off. Awesome Campaign, I've heard. Watch Dogs 2, again, 80% off.
Man, you're definitely tempting me with some
I
things.
know, there's some good games in there, isn't there? Yeah, and that's that list. I thought this was a good list of games that I'd go, oh yeah, I'd pick them up. Because they're just the solid games that you'll play at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like Metro, last Light Redux.
Yes, definitely. Man, there's a lot of cool games. After this podcast, I think I'm going to sit down and go through,
Go through
the sale and just start adding stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I'm having a look at the Dying Light Definitive Edition because that's only $15 Australian. And that gives you everything in this game. So that's a lot of game for $15.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, they updated Dying Light, the first one, to be Xbox Series X compatible. So it's got like 4K 60 or whatever.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I just need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that they went back and they actually remastered, or not remastered, but just unlocked the frame rates and the resolution for Dying Light.
Cooper says, be careful. Jim Bean, be careful.
So
Okay.
yeah, Dying Light 2 looks like it did get the update.
Ooh, nice.
nice.
It's a sale week. It's sale week. You got to pick up something on the sale.
Man, this is so cool. Okay.
Right, shall we continue the news?
Mm-hmm.
This is a really interesting story. Evil West developer complains about the Xbox Series X power. Game will work the same as an Xbox One.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Say that again because that makes almost no sense.
I know. So this is gagadget.com. But yeah. Evil West developer complains about the Xbox Series X power. Game will work the same as the Oz on Xbox One. I'll just let that sink in. I'll say it again. Evil West developer complains that the Series X power, about the Series X power, game will work the same as Xbox One. I'm like, I don't understand why. What?
Yes. What is
So Focus
what are you moaning
Entertainment
about?
recently announced the performance that players can expect on all platforms because of this receive a lot of criticism. As it turned out, the resolution and the frame rate of the Xbox Series X and Xbox One will be the same. Many players were disappointed by the console's limitations and even led developers to express their not so positive reviews on the Series S. Esley Denlevold, a developer from Rocksteady, blamed the console's low specification GPU, describing this generation as chock full of potatoes. So the opinion was echoed by indie developer Ian McClure, who said developer Colin trying to lower requirements on the Series X. I just find this really weird. I don't know why everyone keeps doing this. What I do like is this, though. So, although the lead developer of Flying Wild Hog in an interview with German publisher house Expert Dynasty, Tomac Gop, when asked about the potential restrictions on the console, replied, "No, why? We as developers are not limited by the power of the consoles, so we can implement great versions for both Series S and Series X." In addition, he noted the Series X is a great market play and claims that many people know who use it as an all-in-one box of family entertainment. So maybe the problem is poor game optimization, not the console, it says.
It does sound like an excuse. You go, oh, we've had to make it for Xbox One and we can't update it for the next gen. What a problem.
Don't understand. All these years PC games have come out and they've had like a billion different options.
Yep.
And Microsoft bring out a console with 2 options. That's all there is. There's 2 options.
Yep.
And they can't do it because it's too hard. Oh, because the S is rubbish. Sorry. It's a potato.
Here we go. Here's a console that targets 1080p. Here's a console that targets 4K. Easy.
Yep.
It's like 1080p is 4 times less than 4K. Who would have thought? You just scale your game down. Easy.
So weird though, but it's like there's so many people getting on the bandwagon of the S being useless. I find it really weird. And then for a game to come out going, so we can't really work it out, so we're making it like an Xbox One.
Yeah, we're just going to make an Xbox One version. You're going to get 1080p at 30 FPS, guys. Just be happy about it.
That's right, yeah.
Oh my word.
So weird. I just read the story and was like, I need to talk about this in a kind of sarcastic manner, I guess.
Yeah. I know the whole thing about like, don't say lazy devs because all devs, you can't lump all devs together and blah, blah, blah. This is lazy devs.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
This is people who pitched up and wanted to work 4 hours a day, and then they go, oh no, 4 hours a day and our game is not that great.
No, they're just blaming someone else, aren't they?
Yeah.
And it's a shame because this game looks awesome. I was actually looking forward to playing it.
It looks really cool. I'll wait for the next gen patch.
That's right, yeah. Yes. Okay, so we're running out of stories. So go Game Pass adds 2 new Xbox games today. This came out today.
Ooh,
yesterday.
this is
One of
exciting.
them is Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite interesting. I wonder if there's a decent campaign in there. I think I might have played this game.
I think there's a decent campaign.
Yeah. I don't mind. Oh, see, there's a whole thing going on here. So it still has on multiplayer, obviously. So it comes to Game Pass Library and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate today. First person shooter.
Nice.
Which everyone must know that, surely. And also, Gungrave Gore is also coming out. Which this game looks insane.
This game does look insane.
I've actually got a review key for it as well, so I'm going to play it and do a bit of a review next week on it. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I'll do some streaming on our podcast Twitch account.
Oh, that'll be great.
And just because I don't play these games, so it'll be interesting for me. I don't really play Japanese stupid weapon games.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what you think of it, because this game looks extremely Japanese.
Yes, very
Like
much so.
Japanese hack and slash.
Oh, it just looks incredible. It looks bonkers. And it's called Grave as gun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Grave on his gun as back. It's not his handgun that he uses.
The gun on his back is actually called his coffin for some
Oh, it's
reason. I don't
Coffin.
know.
That's right, yeah. Because he's dead, and they bring him back to
And then,
kill all the people that are infected with the same way he is. Or
it's
something.
pretty funny.
I have no idea.
It's like, you're dead, now you're alive, here's a gun,
Here's a
shoot
gun.
things.
And the more you shoot things, the more powerful you get. This is the kind of literally how they talk about it.
Beautiful. I mean, that's pretty much all games in a nutshell.
It's pretty much, yeah. It is, yep.
Just shoot things to become better.
Yes. So I'm looking forward to this. I think it's cool.
Oh, it's going to be great. Let us know when you're streaming it, because I'd love to watch you and just get your
we'll do.
opinion on it.
Yep. Just hear me going, ah, as I'm running around with a gun, I suspect. It could make me get into Japanese RPGs if it's any good. Because there's so many out there, and I've not really played them because they just scare me slightly, because they're always a bit insane and a bit big.
Yeah, but this is more like a Japanese hack and slash.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
Like Devil May Cry. I think you'll really enjoy Devil May Cry, actually.
Yeah, I've heard it's very good. But that's all, the bosses are a bit of a nightmare on that, aren't they? Well, they're kind of...
Oh, the whole game's kind of a nightmare.
That's not... Okay. I know, Mike, the guy who's worked with, Mike, he loves the games. He's completed all of the Devil May Cry games. But he's a PlayStation player, though. So, there's that.
Oh. So, yeah, it doesn't count.
Yep. Death Waller. There you go. Yeah, it looks cool. How interesting. Yeah, so that game's coming on Game Pass yesterday. It came out yesterday. PC and console and cloud.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, yeah. Keep going. We're running out.
Let's keep
2
going.
more left. This is for you.
Hold on
Your
to
internet's
butts.
not very good.
Okay.
Hold on to your butts. So Team Ninja clarifies Ninja Gaiden and Dead and Alive reports. So they're saying what they're saying here. I read the headline thinking it was going to say we're actually going to have some proper information.
No, they just basically came out to say, oh, by the way, at some point we're going to
reboot
reboot
them.
and remaster Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, so isn't that good?
Well, yeah, Ninja Gaiden's good. Dead or Alive is perfect. Don't touch that game.
Yes. That was one of the first games I played on Xbox. We just sat and completed the whole thing in once. It was
Nice.
It was on weekend. We went to someone's house. I took with my Xbox log and Dead or Alive, and there's like 6 of us sat there, and we just took turns with each of the characters until we got through to we unlocked all these secret characters, got to the very top of the tree, did the whole game in basically one night. There wasn't much sleeping going on. There's lots of snoozing, waking up. Oh, my turn, right? Fight, and then go back to sleep again, kind of thing going on. Yeah, it was real cool.
Were you impressed with the jiggle physics, or was this before the jiggle physics?
No, the jiggle physics were definitely there. Yeah,
Nice.
definitely. This was this was the OG one, so this was Dead or Alive
Oh.
3, I think it was, on the Xbox.
Oh,
I
yep.
think that was the first one that came on Xbox. So this was pre... what was it called? What's the one they did that was out on the beach? The beach volleyball game. They brought out.
Dead or Alive Volleyball.
Yeah, it was pre that.
Okay.
So I think they might have tweaked the physics slightly for that game.
Yeah, for the beach volleyball one, they definitely tweaked the jiggle physics
Yes.
because everyone was in bikinis.
Yes.
You just know, right? You just know that if they remake it today, then there's a possibility that they're going to get rid of the jiggle physics.
Yeah, it will end up being disappointing, like the last Saints Row. People will be like, "Oh,
but
that's a shame."
to be fair, Team Ninja is a Japanese game developer, so they're not
Oh, do you not
as
think they care?
susceptible as the
Yeah.
they're not as susceptible as the American developers.
They're into girls in schoolgirl outfits, aren't they? So
Yeah, and
Don't-
bubble tea.
and bubble tea.
So we may have
No
the
one's-
jiggle physics come
no
back
one's
in
really
true 4K.
into bubble tea. Just saying. Everyone
People
thinks
love
they
bubble
are.
tea.
They think they are, but they're not really.
You just got to try it. Just try it once.
I don't want to. I don't want to turn into a Japanese girl.
I don't
Like
think
you.
will.
Like you. Uwu.
No. Ooh.
Uwu. Sea of Thieves brings an on-demand PvP combat for Season 8. This is the final story, people. Unless anything interesting pops up in the last 5 minutes. So yeah, people are very excited about this. They're bringing on-demand PvP combat into this game. Begins November 22nd, so today, basically.
Ooh, cool.
So you can choose to take part in on-demand PvP on behalf of either the Guardian of the Fortune or the Servant of the Flame. And you can choose your faction by using an hourglass on the captain's table. Once you've chosen, you'll be visible as up for PvP in combat. Enemy ships will be able to go after you. Next to the hourglass is the war map, which you can use to find opponents before plunging into the sea to resurface next to your enemy. That's cool.
Hey, that's cool.
So you can do like what's that ship called that does that?
Like the skeleton ships.
Skeleton ships, yeah. I was
That
actually
is so
thinking
cool.
of Pirates of the Caribbean. Isn't that how he travels underwater?
Oh, yeah, Davy Jones's ship.
Yeah. You'll fight in specific areas, leave this area, and you'll result in a win for your enemy, and a wrecked hourglass and a sunken ship for you.
Ooh, okay.
Your hourglass worth increases with each victory. It's like a conquer. Increases with each victory, and fighting for either side will also get you allegiance. As does bringing treasure into your faction ship. Winning against multiple foes kicks off an allegiance streak. More rewards for you and becoming the faction champion. You'll be marked on the map table so everyone can try and take you down.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Also brings new alignments, new cosmetics to be earned, more rewards available for building allegiance with factions. Allegiance levels 100 unlocks new areas in the Athena's Fortune Tavern or the Reaper's Lair, depending on which faction you're with, and yet more rewards to be found, as well as new characters. Cool. That could be
That
fun.
sounds
If you were
fantastic.
like, right, okay, we're going to fight. Let's be organised. Like, don't bring Lee along because he'll just fish. And you all have very specific jobs. I think you probably could do it, you know?
Yeah,
Like you're
and
saying,
I
right,
think
you're shooting, you're looking after the water, you're refilling, and you're steering. You know, there's like, give everyone a job and then just stick to it. I reckon you can do it.
Yeah. No, it's a good idea, and I do like the idea of on-demand PvP, with everyone on the map can see you, so they go either know to avoid or to head straight there to get into a
Exactly.
fight.
Yes.
And I was
Indeed.
watching someone who they put up a little video on Twitter about this, and they got to the top in this faction just for an hour, I think, of PvP. They cashed in their faction and they got 1 million gold each.
Okay.
And you go, oh, that's quite nice to earn 1 million gold in an hour, but you have to be good at PvP, of course.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, I think that's why you have to be organised. Like everyone has to be on the ball and kind of on it almost.
Yeah, everyone has to be
Because
prepared.
even when you're steering, there's someone steering, they can't see where they're going. You need someone messing around with the sails sometimes, don't you? And stuff like that, and refilling the
Yep.
cannons, and someone shooting. You need to have like jobs and
Yeah,
yeah.
you definitely need a lot of people to do a lot of good things all at once.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's quite cool. Good stuff. And I wonder if you can be left alone a little bit when you're actually just doing the. I'm just going to plod around and find treasure a bit now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna actually do the quest and dig up things.
Yes, that's right. Find pigs. Wow, there's like an hour and 40 video here on the website. There's a whole talk about it. Oh, so Church Achievements has got a massive video explaining the whole thing.
Oh, cool.
Hour 45. Very good. So that is the news.
Man, very interesting news and strange news this week, isn't
Ah, so much strangeness going on.
there? Man.
I blame the sales. There's a sale on though. There's a sale on.
There's a sale.
There's a
in case
sale.
you guys didn't notice, there's a sale.
Some sales on.
You guys should check out the sale. And if you're getting anything on the sale, jump into our Discord and tell us what you're picking up, because there's so much on sale we might have missed it.
It's quite possible, and we might want it as well to play.
So definitely like jump into the Discord, tell us what you're buying on the sale, and we will see. Lee might just jump into the game with you.
Lee
go,
might.
"Oh, yeah."
You say Lee might. Like that.
Yeah, Lee might do it. Lee might be like, oh, I've always wanted to play this game, and just do it. And then you have a friend.
Friends.
Okay, are we ready for the new and noteworthy games this week?
Actually, I'm full ahead of it now because I was actually know what I have to do. I remembered this week what I had to do.
Man, I'm impressed.
I know,
Good
because
job.
normally I forget and go, oh, that's right.
So the new and noteworthy new games for this week.
I just want to say, hi MGB, how's it going? Nice to join us, mate.
There's not many games actually.
Ah,
We have 2 noteworthy games,
Okay.
and the rest are all just new.
God.
So, like the news, it's going to be a very strange and exciting list to
Exciting?
go through. Well, exciting.
Oh, you've
maybe.
said exciting now. I'm excited.
Okay, well, be excitedly. So, starting us off this week is the new list, Saint Kotar. It's a story and choice-driven psychological horror detective game. You play as Benedict and Nikolai, two troubled godly men in search of their missing relative in an ancient god-devoted town called Sveti Kotar.
I was going to say, it sounds Russian, actually.
It does sound very Russian.
Especially with Nikolai, isn't it? Or Nikolai?
Yeah.
Nikolai? Benedict.
Nikolai
Yeah.
and Benedict, and the town is Sveti Kotar.
I'm here for you, son, for eternity, says the ghost.
Ooh.
Doesn't freak out at all.
Interesting. Wonder why the ghost is saying things like that. Be gone, ghost. Horror October's done. We don't need more scary games.
Horror October. That's good.
Next up, we have Dead Station. It's a new twist on the survival action genre. You have to use your wits and surroundings to progress through this deadly station in this old school platforming experience set on the Soyuz 1 that's now overrun by hostile monsters.
Isn't that a real space station? The Soyuz 1 was called.
Yes, it was. So maybe they've taken liberties because the Soyuz 1 was not very big.
Oh, okay.
So
It's a very
fun-
cute-looking platformer.
It does. It's very cute. You end up looking like the guy looks like a little Doom character, doesn't he?
Oh, it does. I thought you were going to go for what was his name? That inflatable robot. Something 6, Hero 6, or what it's called.
Oh, yeah, Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
No. He's just a little chibi Doom.
Chibi Doom.
You know, the little chibi with the big head and the little arms.
He does look like Doom actually from the main picture as well, like a cartoony
does.
version of Doomy
Yeah.
Boy.
Doomy boy. Next up is Finding the Soul Orb. Will you be able to find the Soul Orb? I don't know. I don't know if I can see it.
I'm not sure.
But anyway,
I'm excited
in
to
this
find
game,
out.
you wield your crossbow and solve puzzles in a dark fantasy realm. The How Wizards created the Soul Orb, and
Baymax,
for ages it has served the kingdom well. Night calls to Alexander in his dreams, and he's determined to uncover its location. Use a crossbow both as a weapon against creatures of the night as well as a tool to solve environmental puzzles.
It's very good as you were saying that. I was on the video they were shooting people. Then it changed to shooting a thing in the distance to make a platform move. It was
Oh, yep.
perfectly timed with your description. That's very good.
Fantastic. That's
Look at
really
you go.
good. Man, I would try to
No,
say
stop
I
now.
did that on purpose.
Yeah, no, stop now. Don't.
But basically this is, Microsoft shooty simulator with a crossbow.
It's yeah.
You shoot things and things happen. You shoot monsters and then you shoot things to solve puzzles. Everything can be solved with a crossbolt.
Pretty much. Yeah, okay. Interesting looking game.
Yeah, it looks weird. Third person kind of view. Looks
Yeah,
kinda
just looking
old
at the
school that
graphics are very strange.
way. Yeah, it's a kind of mix between interesting environments and old 90s style FPS.
Yes. That's what I was going to try not to be rude, but yes. Weird.
Moving on
Weird what's going on there.
from finding the soul orb to something a bit of a different.
Oh, my word.
Well, that explains why it's different. This is Jelly Brawl. Did you ever wish you could have jelly farting? Now you can. In Jelly Brawl, a sticky and destructive multiplayer party game where you must jiggle, flop, and pop your way to the top. You fight alone or against friends for freedom from a mad king across tons of stages, mini games, and modes as you wrestle to be the last jelly standing.
Wow.
This looks, man, this actually looks pretty fun.
I don't know. Yeah, it could be annoying. Yeah.
It's kind of a mix between Fall Guys and Golf with Friends by the look of it.
Right? Yeah. Yes.
Very strange.
Very strange.
Jelly
looking game.
Brawl.
Jelly Brawl.
Could be a
okay.
quite fun party game.
If it's cheap.
Yeah, if it's cheap.
If it's like a
could
Game
be
Pass
quite
game,
fun.
it could be fun to jump into.
Next up is Super Rebellion. Humanity succumbed to the power of an intergalactic alien empire, but managed to organize itself and establish a resistance army.
That's
Yeah,
good.
he's yawning already.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's
Right.
how does this game look? It doesn't look like anything special.
I don't know. I'm not sure if this is just an arty cutscene that they're doing,
I think you are watching just an arty cutscene.
and then it's bullet hell.
It's how they, it's how they get you. There's like arty cutscene, and then 16-bit bullet hell.
Yeah, no, it's that level up for bullet hell though. You know, they went from like 8-bit to 16. I think this is that slightly step up from it. It's
Yep,
not
yep.
awesome, but it's slightly better than.
There's
It's
actually
like that
rounded edges.
line art, isn't it, or something they got going on? What do you call
Yeah,
it?
it's like cartoony art. It's quite cool. It's not so pixely.
Yeah, it looked
So-
really slow actually. The flying
It
of the
does- it
spaceship
looks-
looks really, really slow.
Yeah, instead of bullet hell, it's like bullet uncomfortableness.
That's right. Yes, ish, hellish.
Bullet hella-ish.
Okay, cool.
Next up is Primal Light.
Wow, there's a really interesting mix this week, isn't there?
Like I say, it matches the news. It's very strange. Primal Light. Experience the bizarre and unwelcoming primal world that Krog calls home.
So,
Krog.
Krog, come back,
You
Krog.
travel through beautiful 16-bit pixel
It
art
is again. It's
environments.
that same design again. It's that slightly step up from the 8-bit.
Yeah,
it
so this
is-
one has more pixels than the
It's
last
a
one.
90s look, isn't it? Maybe is it 90s?
It is a very 90s look. It looks a lot like Earthworm Jim in some areas.
Oh yeah. How interesting! All games now look like this. This has happened about a month ago, didn't it?
Yeah,
Games started kind of just stepping up from 8 to 16-bit.
realizing that, yeah, actually more pixels equals better.
And we have shapes.
And we have shapes and more colors. Primal Light.
Yeah, it could be
Looks
cool.
like Earthworm Jim.
From Jim, but you're purple, and not an
Yeah.
earthworm,
You're not an earthworm.
and not called Jim,
Yep, and you're in a forest.
and you're in a
Not
forest.
underground in the sewers.
Well, I don't know. You are underground there.
And you're fighting dinosaurs that shoot
Yeah, it is.
fire
It's
at you.
SNES or Mega Drive, isn't it? Yeah,
It
definitely.
is. We're into the SNES Mega Drive era.
Yeah, we've moved on from
Maybe
Commodore
in-
64 and
Yeah, in a couple of years' time, we'll start
Spectrums.
getting indie games that are made for like Xbox 360.
yeah, easy.
Next
Interesting.
up, we've got Legendary Heroes. Heroes from all universes have been summoned to show their power and prove which team is the best in this real-time RPG strategy game with MOBA elements.
Oh my word! There's so many words in there.
There is so many words. This looks like a mobile version of like League of Legends.
Oh, is this a game you were trying to get me to play?
No, the game I'm trying to get you to play, which is Wild Rift, League of
That's
Legends Wild Rift,
Yes.
actually has graphics.
Ah, okay.
If you look closely at this game,
This looks
you'll notice
exactly the
the
same.
lack of graphics.
This looks exactly the same as that mobile game you're trying to get me to play.
This looks like early iPhone games. You know when it was like amazing and people were like, you can have 3D
look at that.
games
And you can
on
use
your
like,
iPhone.
Yeah. This is
looks
this
like
is a
that.
League of Legends game you talked about rip-off. This is what this is.
Yeah, this is the ripoff. They've very
Oh, look,
bad graphics. as well.
Solaris Mobile, it says in the corner as well, bizarrely.
Yeah,
How interesting. Okay, cool.
interesting.
Oh my
Dota
word.
on a budget. Yes, MGB love.
OMG. What are we doing
Are you
here?
not sick of simulators, or do you want more simulators in your life? Because next up we have Animal Shelter Simulator.
Yes, we do.
Animal Shelter Simulator grants you the opportunity to tackle the challenging but also highly rewarding task of running a refuge for strays and rescues.
Oh, you get to clean.
You get to clean the dogs. Man, people love cleaning things.
I know. Such a weird
Whether
thing.
it's power washing or doing up
Or you can-
houses or washing dogs.
You can power wash your dog.
Watch its skin fall off. It's not a good look.
Wow. Okay.
It's,
Yeah, it is exactly what it
power
says on the
wash-
tin. It's
Yeah. Animal Shelter Simulator.
it's
You
probably
can
a
pet
very-
the dog.
very
Which is
chilled
good
out
to know.
animal shelter game, I imagine, or a management game. Oh, you can put hats on your dog and take pictures
Yeah.
of them, of course.
It looks like you can... Yeah, I was just looking at that. You can take photos of the animals, obviously to try and get them adopted.
Oh yeah, it's
Give them a cool background, give them a little bow tie.
little hat.
Beautiful. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
connecting rules. Yeah.
So, Animal Shelter Simulator.
Wow. Okay.
Moving on. So the next game is quite interesting.
Oh my God.
I don't know whether it's going to be a PG game or
I
whether
don't
it's
know
going to be
whether
something else. No idea what's going on, but this game is called Run Sausage Run.
Oh,
You play
this
as
looks
the
pretty
tasty
violent.
sausage of your choice. Oh, this does look quite violent.
What's
You're
going
playing
on?
as a tasty sausage. Look, there's a Trump sausage. That's
I know, it's a
hilarious.
Trump sausage.
There's a Father Christmas sausage.
Oh my words.
Oh, there's a little goblin sausage too.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, you get the burglar sausage.
Don't think, just
You
run.
get dead sausage. Don't think, just run.
And it's multiplayer, so you can have like all sorts of people the same. And it's one of those endless
Yeah.
runner type games, then, isn't it?
There's tons of juicy sausages to choose from and tons of hot dog skins
It's
to
a
enjoy.
sausage party.
It is a sausage party. It's a sausage party game. Run, sausage, run. That looks hilarious, actually. I should have
my
put that in the
word.
noteworthy list.
It might end up being one of those kind of what's that game where lots of you get together and drink and play stupid games?
Like Jackbox.
Jackboxy style, yeah.
Indeed. And last on the new list is Robo Lifter. You know those games where you move squares around into different colored squares to unlock doors, and it's all top down and very squarey?
Very squarey. Yes, I
Very
do. I
squarey.
do know these games, yes.
This is one of those games. It's like a top-down puzzle game. You move squares onto other squares to unlock doors, and different colors unlock different doors.
Yep.
Except you're a robot,
You're a lifter robot, no less.
and you're trying to fix your AI
It's a
companion.
Classic puzzler. That's all it is, a classic puzzler.
Classic puzzler. Sometimes you just want to repair a spaceship by pushing boxes into other boxes.
Hmm.
If only that worked.
You've never been
really
on a
nice of-
spaceship, have you? It might work.
Well, I mean, if I ever make a spaceship, it'll be very square, and everything
And
will be
have lots
fixed
of
by just pushing
boxes.
boxes
There
onto
you go.
boxes.
See. Okay,
Then I'll
then.
hire a robot to do it.
Let's blow me away.
Right, bringing it
Oh,
back.
Interesting.
noteworthy.
Interesting. We talked about this game earlier.
We did indeed. We spoke about both these games earlier. So, kicking us off with the noteworthy lists, there's only 2 games here that are noteworthy this week. Of course, it is Evil West that kicks us off with this
Which
list.
could be noteworthy because it looks like an Xbox One game.
It could be noteworthy because of what the developer says,
Hmm.
or it could be noteworthy because it looks like it should be stupid fun.
Oh, yeah.
And people are actually enjoying it that have been playing it so far.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen any reviews yet, but it looks, from the demos and stuff I've seen, it looks quite cool.
It looks really fun. Your very linear, shooty type game, but with vampires and cowboys.
Yep. I love a good solid linear game, though. You just feel like you're just going around shooting stuff, and
Yep. And you just move forward the whole time. You don't need to worry about what you missed behind you,
you
or
can't get lost.
anything else. Yep.
Yep.
It looks like stupid fun, and hopefully they bring out the next gen patch soon and actually start supporting the next gen
That's
consoles.
so funny. Have they got actual gameplay in here? Oh, gameplay reveal. Here you go. Because I saw the gameplay and it does look actually quite cool.
Yeah, the gameplay looks really fun. And I mean, who doesn't want to be a cowboy fighting vampires and demons with guns?
Yeah. I really wish Microsoft would sort out their website though so it could play videos.
I think you're asking way too much.
It's quite a new function playing videos on websites though. I'm not surprised.
I know. Yeah, no. They've only had 15 years to get it right. But it looks really cool.
It does.
And like
yeah.
MGB Live says in the chat, it's basically Walker and Blade mashed up.
Blade.
Man,
Yes.
Walker, Texas Ranger. Oh, what a good show. That's a blast from the past. Oh, good old Chuck Norris.
Good old Chuck Norris.
I'm sure if you give Chuck Norris guns and superpowers and vampires, this game would be that.
So this is the Chuck Norris simulator then, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, this is Chuck Norris Simulator 2022.
Brilliant.
The next Chuck Norris Simulator 2023 is going to be incredible, just judging by this game.
Wait a minute, is this multiplayer?
Ooh.
I just saw two people on the same screen.
Yes, I'm also looking at that. Luckily, the Xbox website tells you stuff
Online
about whether
co-op.
it's multiplayer or not.
Online co-op 2-2, what does that mean? 2-2.
Maybe two-player co-op.
Online co-op would be really fun.
That will be lots of fun.
Especially with level progression, so someone can run through it for you and then carry you through the rest of the game. Like it.
Yep, we do enjoy being carried.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's a evolving perks and upgrade weapons and tools, store-driven campaign to save America. America. A battle alone or with a friend in a stylish, gory action combat. That's awesome. Cameron,
There we go.
Cameron, this could be our next game, bro.
See, I told you you'd be excited for this game.
Oh yeah, I was excited. I was just that story made me laugh. That's all. With him going, oh, it looks like an Xbox One.
Yeah,
It's such a weird story, but
yeah. Just shake your fist at the developers while you enjoy their game.
yeah, that's what I know. Yeah, exactly.
Last on our list
Last
of new
one.
games coming out, and the noteworthiest game for this week, in my opinion, is Gungrave Gore. It's coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one.
Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I pinged you immediately when I saw this. I was like, Kyle, this is your game.
Yeah, there we go. Play it. It looks amazing. So it's a stylish third-person shooting meets close-range martial arts, creating seamless flowing action as you crush your enemies in a gory ballet of bullets.
Yeah. I'm just watching the video. I haven't seen this one. He arrives in a coffin.
Well, he was dead.
He was dead, yeah. He just arrives in a coffin, and then he hits someone on the head who then continues shooting with his head turned around and ends up killing some of his mates. I love it. I love the look of it. It's so cool.
The nice thing is that your pistols have unlimited ammo.
Ah, reloads?
I don't think you have to reload. I think you just shoot.
Just keep shooting. I like his what is it called? The grave, what is it called? The thing that you can use to whack people with, and
Yes.
it has all sorts of abilities. I guess you upgrade the abilities as you play.
It looks fantastic. And the environments look super colorful, super bright. Man. So yeah, you use combos, maximum damage and style.
Oh, MGB, have you played it yet? Because I got it yesterday, but it was so late to actually play it, I didn't get a chance to. Have you actually jumped in yet? MGB got a code as well.
See if you can get
From
a
Plexon,
review code
play
from
on.
me.
It's on Game Pass. You just play it on Game Pass.
This looks fantastic. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. It's coming day one.
It's on Game
You
Pass,
guys
so
have
you
got
don't
no
need the code.
excuse. You should play Gungrave Gore.
Exactly.
Man,
I think that's
it
it.
looks fantastic. Gungrave Gore, guys. I'm so excited for
I feel
this.
like you
looks
pulled it
so
back.
stupid.
In the end, you pulled it
So
back.
fun. Unlimited bullets. Everyone wants a shooting game with unlimited bullets, no reloads. You just feel awesome.
Yes.
Add some jiggle physics. Game is perfect.
Okay. So we're back to Evil Dead.
Lee's like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, maybe. I'm all over
Oh.
it. But that's
Yeah,
why you always play a girl when you play the games, isn't it? It's because they walk in front of you.
Yep. If you're going to be staring at a character for like 80 hours, you got to make the character worth staring at. My opinion.
Yep.
I don't want to look at a buff dude with a golden beard because that's just me. I can just go into the mirror. I don't want to get myself confused with a video game character.
Oh, that's right.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that happens often.
All the time.
I didn't
All
know
the
that
time.
game was a here, actually real life game. Oh no, it's just me.
Yeah. You sit down and you start playing the game, and then you realize, oh wait, the TV's not on, and you just
look at my
your
reflection
the whole time.
The problem is now I've got into a habit of giving myself beards and stuff.
Oh, so funny.
Yep. I think that's it. I think we're done.
That's our game list. That's the show for today, I think. Nothing. No other exciting news has popped up, has it?
I haven't checked in the last half an hour, but I can check. But no, I think I should get out on a high.
Yeah, let's leave
Everyone
on a high.
go and play
Gungrave.
Gungrave. Just go and play that now.
Just go do it. Download it. It's on Game Pass. It's available now. Go do it.
Yep.
You have your marching orders. You can tell us. You can jump into the Discord and thank us later.
Yes. And then hit us up to play Evil Dead. Evil Dead? Evil West. Evil Dead.
Evil West.
Because that looks awesome.
Dead West. Evil West. Chuck Norris Simulator.
Yep.
Whatever you want to call it. So, thanks guys. Thanks for hanging out if you've been in the chat. Thank you for listening if you're listening to this afterwards, whether it's through audio on YouTube or Twitch. Remember guys that we do live stream this onto Twitch and YouTube, and our VODs do live on YouTube. So if you do miss the podcast and you want to see what we're seeing, then check out our YouTube videos. We are trying to get more watch hours there, get more people into our YouTube community. We do have a Discord you can join if you're keen to tell us what's going on. And yeah, just before we go, the one announcement we do have is our Game of the Year Awards show is coming up quick, fast, and in a hurry. So on our Discord, we have a link to a voting form that you can go through and nominate your own Game of the Year awards, Game of the Year's awards, whatever. You know what I mean?
Game of the Game awards.
Game of the Game,
yeah.
Yes. And we will read it out on the Game of the Year award podcast.
Why do you keep having a problem with this? You had this problem like a month ago as well. A game of awards is what you keep saying.
A game of awards. I don't know why.
Award
of games. That's a problem.
So what we like is we need a good reason why this game is the best game, and then we'll put that into. We'll tell you. We'll have pick one out of each of the different areas, and that'll be the one we talk about. So if someone comes in and says, "I like this game because it's got good graphics," it's not good enough. You need to have a proper. It reminded me of my mum or something.
Oh, I was playing Cyberpunk and it reminded me of that time that I was a Cyberpunk person.
And my cat came over and crawled on my head.
Yes, jump into our Discord, check the link. We will also be putting the link into the episode description of this podcast so that you can just click the link and start putting in your answers. It's open text boxes. So we don't say what games you have to choose for your Game of the Year.
That's right, yes. And you can choose non-PlayStation games if you want as well.
I mean, you can choose any game you want. It's an open text box. You can write Tetris.
It doesn't have to come out this year as well.
Yeah, so that's what we do. Any game you've played this year is one that's up for nomination from you. And if you want to jump into Discord and tell people what you're choosing and get some healthy discussion going,
we have a Discord channel for it.
To that.
We have a Discord channel for it.
Indeed.
So the date will be the 6th of December, yeah? Is that right?
So as far as we're aware, we're targeting, the 6th of December for our Game of the Year Awards show.
So 2 weeks.
So in 2 weeks' time from this show going live.
And also, I'd like to say 3 weeks from now we'll be on the hog doing what games did PlayStation win in the Games Award edition podcast about Xbox.
Indeed. So that's on the 12th.
On the 12th we're doing. Oh, is it 12th or 13th? 12th.
The 12th or the 13th, we will be joining Hog as their special guests. Check us out there. We will be putting it on the Twitters once we have confirmed that we are their special guests and not just their backup plan.
I thought we were special.
Well, I think we're special all the time, but you never know.
So it'll be crazy because it's 6 people on a podcast, so it's quite fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great, and we'll all be talking about our Game of the Years and other awards that are going on.
Yeah.
So definitely check that out. But yeah, I think that's all the announcements. Jump into our Discord, get voting, get talking about your Game of the Year, and tell us about it. We're super keen to hear.
Get involved.
So, Mr. Lee, where can they find you if they want to follow you particularly? And also tell us where you are on Hive. What's your username on Hive?
Well, I'm going to shock everybody. So my Twitter username is Lee Howard. My Xbox name is Lee Howard. My Twitch name is Lee Howard25. But also I do game reviews from PlayOn, like MGB does, as the XboxCast. And on Hive, I'm Lee Howard.
Oh,
I know.
What a twist.
I
did
paused
not
then
see
just
that
to kind
coming.
of give a bit of effect, but now I got it. So immediately, as soon as I heard about Hive, I was like, "Oh, I'll set up my account, and then if I use it, I've got the account. If not, then if it blows away and disappears." And those poor guys that started it are now crying, probably.
Yes, as their servers slowly melt.
Yes, and also I'm on Mastodon. We have a Mastodon server too, and
Yes.
mastodon.thexboxcast.co.nz.
Yes, you need to put that somewhere in our Discord so that people can click the link.
Oh, maybe
and join it.
we should create a Mastodon channel,
Actually, we should.
and then we just put it in there,
No.
and people want to join. And if they want to share their Mastodon, because you can obviously join from any Mastodon site, it doesn't really matter. So you can drop in your own Mastodon username in there. We can then follow each other
Yeah,
And
and
be
then
friends.
we can toot at each other.
and toot at
Be
each other. Yes.
friends.
My Mastodon is at Lee Howard at mastodon.xbox.co.nz. I don't know why it has to be at Lee Howard though, but that's just
Yeah.
Mastodon.
Mastodon is a strange beast.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they were hairy elephants, so they were very strange beasts.
That's yes. But if you just go to mastodon.xboxcast.co.nz, you'll find me there. Because it's my baby.
Brilliant. And you can find me at Zarcrius everywhere. That's XARCRIUS.
Wait a minute. Tony just
That's on
pointed
Twitter.
out I'm also Lee Howard at work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Even in real life.
Even in real life.
Except in real life, there's a space between the Lee and the Howard.
Yes, there is. And capital letters too. Yeah.
Man, look at you go, capital
I
letters.
know, sorry.
So yeah, I'm Zarcrius everywhere. Have Twitter, Xbox, Mastodon, you name it.
Do you have are you excited about Vero or has that died now?
Oh, I'm still super excited about Vero. If you want to follow me on Vero as well, I'm also Zarcrius there. I'm verified on Vero, and I didn't have to pay to get that blue tick.
No, I can be verified on Mastodon by just putting in a URL link or something.
Oh, we should be
Proven.
verified on Mastodon.
Yeah, we should do it because we can verify, because I own the server, so I can verify myself or something. I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
how does that work? But okay, cool.
Yeah, let's all be verified everywhere. So yeah.
Yep.
Vero is very cool. I think it's the future of social networking, but
Okay.
that's just me.
The next Friendster.
It is the next MySpace.
Oh, wow.
Hashtag get in on the ground level.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Is Lee Howard still available? If I'm not doing it, if there's no Lee Howard available.
Well, have a look. Get
Alright.
Vero, get the app.
I'll get the username at least.
Yeah, get the username and just keep it for now.
I'll sit on it. Yes.
Brilliant. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thanks for hanging out. That's our show for tonight. Hope you guys have fun. Hope you learned something. Also, jump into the store and choose the sales and tell us what you're buying in the sales. Super excited for that. But apart from that, thanks guys for hanging out. We'll see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
Sorry, why do I lie?
You're at Lee on Mastodon, not
At-
Lee Howard.
Oh, at Lee. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm Lee. No. Yeah, at Lee. Oh, well.
Oh, Aaron Greenberg also followed me on Mastodon.
Did
Hello.
he?
Yes, he did.
Because you're friends with me, that's why.
Probably. Hey. And I've already got someone favoriting my post. That's hilarious.
See, gotta go there.
That's funny.
Mastodon is where it's at. None of your Vero.
Oh no, Vero is, I think, is fantastic. So let me do something exciting here.
Something
Mastodon.
exciting. You really need to sort out your keyboard, bro. Or do
I
something
know.
about your bouncy... Because all I hear is this.
That's how excited I get.
That's all I'm hearing when you're typing. I actually had to turn you off when the music was playing because you were killing my sound.
Yeah, I can hear it actually coming through the box for some reason. The mic stand.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Funny.
Well, MGB, thank you for hanging around, mate.
Yeah, thanks for coming. How did you find us?
So I know him from Play On and elsewhere on
cool.
Twitter as well.
Oh, okay.
Desk cord. Brilliant. I'm enjoying the games we're getting off Play On, hey, MGB. Oh, that's right, because we both jumped in and then followed each other on Play On immediately. That's right. Excellent.
That's fantastic. The YouTube live stream bugged out and died halfway, so you might need to steal the Twitch video to put up on YouTube.
Oh, that's annoying. It says here it's still on YouTube. That's annoying.
Discord.
Yeah. No, it's still going.
Yeah, it's going now, but if you have a look at the time compared, it freaked out for a bit.
1 hour. Oh, yeah, it's lost 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's funny, we've got 110 subscribers on Xbox and 123 subscribers on Twitch.
If you guys are subscribed to us on Twitch and you want to not subscribe to us on Twitch, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. If you want to do both, we're not going to stop you.
That's amazing. That's really good advice, Carl.
Well, I do what I can. Let's see. Excuse me.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube's weird. We don't have anyone watching us on YouTube. Other than my two mates who used to work with popped in at the beginning. That's what Luke and Jacob were. They were on YouTube for some reason.
Yeah, they popped up and they were chatting away and then the live stream died and that's why they disappeared.
Ah, they
broke it. Which is a bit frustrating.
They've just broken it. Yeah, I can't. I don't watch it. Well, on the right hand side, it's on my thing. It says it's working fine. I'm sorry.
How do you quote tweet someone on Mastodon?
Toot somebody. Sorry, toot.
No, I want to take what they've tooted and I want to...
you can boost it.
Yeah, but I want to say my own bit to it. I want to add a bit.
Oh, that's a good question. I'd love to know the answer to that. You can do an at reply, can't you? Forward it? Can you forward it? Expand, copy, embed, mention. At. That's just...
Oh, you can share? No, I don't want to
bookmark.
share it.
Favorite. Retweet. If you boost it, can you add stuff to it then?
No, I've tried.
Verify me, please.
Yes. Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Verify me, please, senpai.
Oh, someone's beeping. What's beeping?
Everything's beeping
Oh,
at the moment.
got...
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, what's going on here? I've had 40 notifications. Emma Kelly has favorited
Yes.
my posts.
Emma Kelly is following everyone, I think.
Oh, I've been followed by a whole bunch of people. Player one. What's going on here? I'm logged into here for like a day and there's tons of things happened.
Yes.
That's cool. I'm trying to get... Oh. I can follow her quite easily as well, which is weird. Oh, maybe they've changed it.
Okay, so you like Hive. What do you like about it? And also, are you following me on Hive?
Oh, you following me? Pass to Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
So this is interesting. My Mastodon's actually improving, I think. Slowly but surely it's getting better. The thing I find about Twitter is annoying is I've spent, 2006 or 7 I started Twitter? And I've kind of curated quite a thing. And to start again, I just find depressing.
Oh, there we go. You did follow me on Hive. Thank you. 30 seconds Xbox kind of advert clips.
You can play YouTube videos inside there.
Oh, things are beeping at me.
That's because I just like to... So the problem with it is it keeps not being very good and crashing. That's what I find it to be.
What crashes?
Hive. The app is
Yes.
a shocker.
The app is a shocker. It's so slow. Oh, Mr. Brad Prime, let me follow you. Oh wow. It didn't take them long for them to start putting ads in the timeline on Hive.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, if you visit someone's profile and then you leave their profile, it continues playing the music from their profile,
That's really clever.
even when you're somewhere else in the app. Like, that's thanks Half. Let's get rid of that. Oh man. I don't know, I'm having fun on Twitter. I find being verified so funny. It makes me laugh so much.
Oh dear.
Cracks me up. Oh my word. Okay.
Come to Mastodon, people. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, Android's no, it's just as bad. I was trying to send a tweet, Hive, Buzz, whatever it's called, just now, and it was really slow.
Yeah. The whole app is super slow. Their servers are melting. But otherwise, I prefer Vero. Vero is so much prettier.
I've been giving Tony stick about Grid Legends as well.
Ah, yes.
I'm freaking her out because I've managed to get a bit of a lead going now. She's only got one achievement. I think I've kind of broken her. And I got an achievement she can't get as well, which is a drifting
Ooh.
achievement.
Ah, yes. Okay.
I'm now the drifting master.
Look at you go. All it took was a bit of competition.
That's
and you
right,
learned how
yeah.
to drift.
Yep.
Ah, so
So
funny.
funny.
Okay, should we...
You know it's true though, Tony.
Streaming at the moment.
There should be Cameron.
If we want to see numbers and colors, we can always go to Emily. She's streaming Final Fantasy.
Numbers and colours are
online.
always fun. Who likes numbers and colours? Hands up in chat.
Does that count?
What is that? A clown?
Don't.
it?
Someone with her hands up.
What have you put in chat?
I'm sure she has her hands up.
I don't know what it is though.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Who are we going for?
Right, I don't know. The Simone's not answering any questions, so I think.
Not sure.
Numbers and colors.
I'm not sure she
seem
has her
to-
hands up either, Tony.
How do you spell her name? A-R-U-H-I-N-Z.
With...
'Z. 'N' 'Z. There we go. 'N' 'Z. 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 '
I love how you
Ooh.
clunk, 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 clunk.
Clunk, clunk. Right, everyone, we're off to go raid Emily. Stick around for numbers and colors and ask her what she's doing because we have no idea what happens in Final Fantasy.
Really special.
We have
And
no
we've
idea.
seen it for a few weeks now and still don't really understand what's going on.
No clue.
Really special. Ah,
So,
Twitch is
yes.
quite quick.
Nice. So we're off to go raid. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks, MGB, mate.
Live. That's
Come
always
into
good.
come into the Discord.
Yeah, join our Discord.
Discord.io/XboxCast. Jump in.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy
Beans
peasy.
arrives finally.
Oh, there we go. The beans has arrived,
And then we go.
and then we leave. As soon as we said numbers and colors,
Yeah,
the
she was
beans
like,
arrived.
ooh, beans. Oh, just
Alright.
ignoring us.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Cool. And stream.